My name is Srinivas. I'm working as assistant professor in IARE college. In this session, we'll try to solve few questions related to group by. SQL query, group by is also a part of a class. Group by having, we'll try to solve some of the problems related to group by and having clause. Basically, where clause is used to restrict the number of table records. Where clause is used to restrict the number of rows from a table. Similarly, group by is a clause to filter the data based on some group. For example, you want to group by branch. In a college, there are about hundreds of students. If you want to group by a branch, so every branch will have some count of students. For example, CSC will have some 30. Triple E 10 out of given 100 students. ECE is 30, mechanical is 20, civil 30, etc. So we want to group our data. So here I want to group my students based on their branch. Okay. Group by is used to return you the number of the rows based on some group, some criteria. Here the criteria is a group here. Now consider the first example, first question on the group by. So again, having clause is used to reduce the number of groups. We want to filter the groups data. We have to use the groups data. We have to use the having clause. So group by group data, if you want to minimize, you have to use the having clause. For the select statement, for the table data, you want to restrict, we have to use a where clause. So there is a difference between a where and having clause. Having clause should only be used with the groups. Having clause should be only used with a group by statement. If there is no group by, we cannot use a having clause. That is the introduction of this group by and having clause. First question. So consider the table given below. So it has 3 columns: customer number, amount, and savings. So 3 columns are there, and there are some rows here. Okay, there are some rows here. Now what is the query? Select customer number from account where amount greater than 23,000, group by customer. So here, this is a bank account table having data of various customers. Here they want to group their data based on the customer. For example, in this case, they want to group by the data by customer. For example, so C7001 is only one record. So you get one record here. C7002, how many records are there? 1, 2, 3 records. 3 records. Okay. Then C706, how many records? 1, 2, 3. Totally 7 records. So how many records here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 records. Now this is a given table data to us. They select a customer name. So this is a customer number. From account. Group by customer number. So we have grouped out of the 7 records. We know that customer 701 is having only 1 record in the account table, but C702 is having 2 records. Is having 3 records. 1, 2, and 3 records. And similarly for 706, we have 3 records. 7, 6, 6. Okay, this is the group by. This is the given data. If you want to group by, this is here. But still our question is not completed. They say that amount should be greater than 23,000. Amount should be greater than 23,000. Okay. Now how many records we are going to get here? We'll see now. Okay, 23,000. So C701 one record. This is satisfying. Correct. Next, what is the next? C702. C702, so greater than 23, 2,30,000. So this is satisfying. this is not satisfying. This is not satisfying. And this is satisfying. So 2 records are satisfying here. So it will be now 2 here. 2 here. 706. This is also not valid. This is also not valid. 65,000 is valid record. Then where is the one more record? So 2 records are valid here. Okay, 2 records are valid here. So out of 7 records, now we have removed 2 records because its amount is less than 23,000. Okay, those are C706. We have removed 1 record. Out of 3, we have removed 1 record, and C702 we have removed 1 record. Now this is our thing. This is up to the group by. Now we are finished. Still we want to filter this data again. Still we have to filter this group data. So in order to filter the group data, having clause should be used. Having count of distinct account type greater than 1. What is distinct means unique values. Now we'll try to see what is the account type of these. Okay. C701, it is saving, only 1 record is there. Saving. C702, 1 is current, one is other saving. So we get one current, one saving record for C7002. Okay. Now 706 is current here. 706 is current here. 706 is current here. So 2 records for C706. Now here they said that count of distinct account type. When you apply distinct account type, here you will get only 1 record because you have only 1 record, so one record. Second case, distinct account type. So current is 1 record, saving is 1 record. So totally here distinct count is 2 here. Similarly for 706, there are 2 records of current. Distinct will give only 1 record. So we are going to get C701 1 record, C7002 2 records, C7006 1 record. Now what is the filter condition? Group filter condition having distinct count greater than 1. So what is greater than 1? This is not satisfying. This is not satisfying. Only satisfying kata is C702. Here. So this is the right answer. This is the right answer. Okay. Once again, we'll try to solve this. A table is given. This is a bank account table having customer number, amount, their balance, and what is the type of account. It could be a saving or a current account. Okay. First part of the question is select customer number from account where group by customer. So we have here group by customer, and we have to filter the data based upon the customer ID. So C701 only 1 record is there. C702 is 1 record, 2 record, 3 records. So 3 records are there. 3 records are here. We have 1 record. C706 1 record, 2 record, 3 record. Again 3 records. Okay, but there is also a filter condition. So we have to take only those records which have more than 2,30,000. When I say 2,30,000, so C702 is there is 1 record of 2,25,000. So now this count will be 2. From 3 minus 1 will be 2. Similarly for 706, there is 706. There is 1 record of 23,000. So 2 records. Now this is the up to the group by clause. This is up to the group by clause. Now out of these three groups, again we have to apply the having clause. Having clause is used to reduce the number of groups. So here I am saying that having count of distinct account type should be greater than 1. Now I will try to calculate what are the account types here. Account type of C101 is saving, 1 record. So distinct count is only 1 record. Similarly for the C702, we have 2 records. One is current, other is savings. So 1 current, 1 saving. So distinct count is 2 different records. So distinct count will be 2 here. Similarly for 706, 706, it is having both as current, so distinct count will be 1, or condition is it should be greater than 1, so only one record satisfies C702. So answer is C, customer number C7002. This is the right answer. Okay, this is how we solve the group by having clauses. Now we'll go to the next question. Okay, next question is also having a group by and having clause. Okay, now we'll try to solve this problem. Okay, now here an employee detail is there, employee ID, then employee name is John, employee name is there, salary is there, bonus is there, department is there. So it has an employee details having employee ID, employee name, salary, bonus, and the department where he belongs. Okay, there are 8 records here. No problem. Now, what is the query given to us? Select. We have to choose the department. Round off average of salary. So average salary of the department, and then the sum of the bonus. For round of average salary, the alias name is average salary. It is column alias. Same way, sum of bonus is total bonus. From employee details. So this is a table group by department. Okay, we have to group by department. No, what are the departments available to us? What are the department available to us? It is finance is one department, telecom is the department, engineering is the we have 3 departments. Okay, now we have to group by department. So finance, telecom, engineering. Now we'll try to group this data. How many records are here? In finance, we have 1 and 2 records. 2 records in finance. Telecom 1, 2, 3. 3 records in 3 records in telecom. 1, 2, 3. In engineering, how many here? 1, 2, 3. 3. So out of 8 records, we have grouped our data into department. So 2 records in finance. Who are in finance? John and Carl are in finance. Telecom, who are there? Michael, Robert, and one more Robert. So 3 employees in telecom. Engineering, we have John, we have Mike, and Peter. 3 records. Fine. Now we need to say what is the sum of bonuses. First, we will see what is the sum of bonus here. For finance, how many records is there? 2 records. So one is John, and the other thing is finance is null here for Carl. So bonus sum will be here 400. So bonus sum will be 400. For telecom, 300, null and null. So sum of will be 600. Then what is left over? Engineering. We have 600, 700, and null. So 1300. This is the sum of the bonus. Okay. Now here, okay, after grouping this data, still we are not complete. We have not still calculated the average salary. We'll calculate at later stage if required. Having salary and bonus greater than 500. So bonus greater than 500 means this is the AND condition, means both these conditions should satisfy. So both these conditions satisfy. So we can safely remove finance. So we can safely remove the finance record. This can be removed. We are left with telecom and engineering. So telecom. So here the options. Wherever there is finance, you can safely remove it. Finance is here. Now you are left with only one option. We will see what is the bonus of telecom. Telecom is 3 plus 3, 600. Correct. Finance 1300. Okay. So 13. Now we'll try to see the. Average salaries. Telecom, how many records are there? Telecom, we have 3 records. What is the telecom? 20,000, 20,000, 25,000 and 25,000. Totally 65,000 divided by 3 gives you 21,667. Okay. Now how about engineering? Engineering we have 40,000 plus 50,000, 90,000, 90 plus 30, 120. 120 divided by 3 is average is 40,000. So answer is C here. C. Okay. So answer is again here C. See once again. See once again. This question is a employee table is given. Employee table is given. They ask us to choose departments, average salary and bonus of the departments, and they have given given to filter the condition of group data. Thus, that the average salary should be more than 20,000 and sum of bonus should be more than 500. Sum of bonus should be more than 500. Now, first we'll try to group this data based in department. So, in finance, we have two records in finance, and one in telecom, we have 1, 2, 3 records in the telecom and 3 records in the engineering. So, out of 8 records, 2 in finance, 3 in telecom and 3 in engineering. So, 8 records are there. Now, what is the, we have grouped this data, though we didn't know, then and we'll calculate all the sum of bonuses. So, for finance bonus, there is only one record having finance bonus for one record. The second record is null. So, 400 is a bonus here. For telecom, 3 plus 3, 600. For finance, so engineering, 600 plus 700, 1300. Now, this bonus should be more than 500. When the bonus should be more than 500, you can safely remove the first record, finance record. So, wherever there is finance, you can try to remove those. So, you can remove those. So, you can remove this, you can remove this, you can remove this, and we can remove this. Now, we are left with only one options. Directly, you can result this. If you want to check it, what is the sum of telecom? 600. Sum of engineering, 700. We want to also calculate the average salaries. So, average salary of telecom is 20,000 plus 25, 45 plus 20, 65 divided by 3 is 21,665. We have made it to round. And now what is the next thing is engineering is, in engineering we have 40 plus 50, 90, 90 plus 90 plus one more 30 is there, 120. So 120 divided by 3 is 40. So answer is C here in this case. Okay, next question. Next question is just a similar question to the previous question, same table, but same question, same query also, but the output is different also. When above query is executed, which of the following will be appear as a part of the output? Same query we have seen here. Okay, same query. We know that same thing. But here, when above query is executed, which of the following will appear as a part of output? Is finance coming in the question? No, finance not. So wherever there is finance, you can safely remove. We are left with only one. We are left with only here one option, that is engineering. 40,000, 1300. And what is the other record? Is telecom. 21,667 and 600. So the part of the answer is only, there are two records. This is the first record, this is the second record. They said which will be a part of the output. It is not saying the entire output. It is only saying the part of the output. So the answer is C here. Okay, this is the third question. Okay, now one more example. An instructor is given here. An instructor table is given. So instructor ID is there, name is there, subject, university and salary. Okay. Now here group by ID and name. Out of the given data, first we have to group by ID and name. So we have here I1 LX we have. This is one data. So two records are here. Next I2 Sam is there. He has again 2 records. Then we have I3 Mitchell. So 6 records. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is fine. Okay, now after this said that the salary should be more than 40,000. So 40,000. So no, here no Sam will be getting only, because salary is more than 40,000. So Sam will have only 1 record. So now this will be 1. Okay, rest all are more than 40,000. Okay, rest are all more. Then this is the group data. Instructor ID is I1, LX having salary on 70,000 here, 50,000. So more than 40. So more than 40. This is 2 records. Now what is second record? Sam is having 75 here and 40 here. This is not only 1 record will be there. Only one record will be there. Next, what is Mitchell record? 50,000 and 50,000. So out of 6 records, we got only 5 records now. Okay, this is group data. Now we have to apply the having clause. Having count of distinct universities more than 1. So now we'll see what are the universities for Alex. Alex is working in Harvard and Harvard. So 2 records are Harvard. So distinct count will be 1. Next, for Sam. Sam is working in Oxford. So only 1 record satisfied, because this is not satisfied. So 1 record here. For Mitchell is working in Cambridge and Oxford. So for Mitchell is working in Cambridge and Oxford. So distinct count is 2 records. Okay. Now here the question is having count of is more than 1. So only 1 record satisfies. That is instructor I3 Mitchell. One record is there. Now what is the question? How many rows will be in the output after executing the above query? The answer is first option. 2, 3, 4 are wrong answers. 2, 3, 4 are all the wrong answers. Once again, see the question. So the instructor table is given. 6 records are there. Now we are asked to group by. Here we are doing a group by 2 columns, ID and name. So out of the 6 records, so I1 Alex has 2 records. Okay. Then I2 Sam has 2 records. I3 Mitchell has 2 records. Next we have to apply the where condition. Salary is more than 40,000. So Sam out of 2 records, 1 record will be limited. So we have 2 records of Alex, 1 record of Sam, and 2 records of Mitchell. Okay, fine. After this group, we have to apply the having clause. Distinct universities count more than 1. For Alex, we have 2 universities, Harvard and Harvard. So distinct count will be 1. So count is 1. For Sam, only 1 record is there. So 1. For Mitchell is working in Cambridge and Oxford, 2 records. So distinct count will be 2. So only one row satisfies this condition, that is Mitchell and I3. So only 1 record. The answer is number 1. First option. Okay, next question. An order table is given. Order ID, customer ID, order quantity, order date, order quantity, and amount. So here we have a table is given. Now again we have the question is very simple. Select customer ID from orders given table. First you have to group by customer ID. Now we'll try to group by customer ID. So C101, C104, how many records are there? 2 records are there. C103, only 1 record. C101, how many records? 2 records. Yes, C106, 1 record. Total how many records? 2 plus 1, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 records. Okay, we missed somewhere. C104, 2 records, correct. C103, 1 record. C101, 1 and 1, correct. C106. Okay, there's one more record, C102. Right? C104, 2 records. 103, 1 record. 101, 2 records. 106, 1 record. C102, 1 record. Total how many records you have? 7. 1, 2, 7 records. So 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6 plus 7. Okay. This is now this is record. Next we have to calculate the sum of the quantities. C104 having 2 records. So 3 plus 3 is 10. This is quantity is 10. Quantity is 10. C103 is 2. C103 is 2. Next C101, 2 records. 101, 1 plus 1, 2 records. 2 records. Next C106. C106 is having 5. Only 1 record, right? So 5. Next C102. C102 they having how many records? 2 records. 2 records. Okay, 2 quantity. 2 quantity. So what is the total quantity? 10 plus 2, 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 5, 19, 21. 21 here. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 6. 6 plus 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 6, 17. 17 plus the 20. Because somewhere wrong. 12, 14, 19, 20. We got 21 here. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 6, 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 6, 17, 20. Where we got wrong? We will see. 103 is 9. Okay, this is 9. 104 is 9. 3 plus 6, 9. No, 20 matching. 5 plus 6, 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 17, 18, 20. So 11, 13, 18, 20. Now finish. Now here now we have to apply the having clause. Sum of quantity is now select minimum quantity from orders. What is the minimum quantity? Minimum quantity is 1 here. So minimum quantity is 1. So plus 1. So we have to the group data should have count more than 2. More than 2 because the select minimum quantity is 1 plus 1 they are adding here. So it will be 2. Now we can eliminate those records which are less than or equal to 2. So this is removed. This is removed. This is removed. Now we are left with C104, C104 and C106. What will be the output when above query is executed? C104, no, not 6. This is the right answer. This is the right answer. Okay. Understood? Once again, we will repeat this question. So, 7 records are there. You have to group by customers. So, C104 is having 2 records. 103, 1 record. 101, 1 record. 106 is having 1 record. And 102 is having 1 record. So 101 is having 2 records. Okay. Now we have to calculate the sum of quantities. For C104, 3 plus 6, 9. And for C106, 5 plus 6. C106. Here 5 is there, and one more record. Only one record is there. No. Okay. Now we got this quantity. This quantity matches with the quantity here. Now we have to apply the having clause. The quantity should be more than the minimum quantity. So minimum quantity is 1 plus 1. So 2. So 1 is the minimum quantity plus 2. Now we have to remove those groups which are less than we have to select only those groups which are more than 2. Out of more than 2 we have C104 and C106. So C106 and 104. The answer is C. Next question. One more question on the group by. Here also like operator is used. Okay. 8 records are there. ID, customer ID, feedback, product ID and an amount. Okay. Okay. Now we'll try to solve this problem. First, you have to group by customer ID. Group by customer ID. So C8101, 2 records are there. C8003, 3 records are there. C802, there are 2 records. And C04, how many records? 1 record. Totally there are 8 records. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 2 plus 2 is 5. No? 5 plus 3 is 8 records. Satisfies. Now here, this is the still okay. No, we'll calculate the sum of the count. C101, 2 records. Customer ID. Okay. 400, 4,000 plus 8,000. So 12,000 is the count of customer ID. C8003. Okay. 35 plus 25, 35 plus 2250 plus 5250. So 000. Is it 11,000? 005, 10, 11. This is 11,000. This is 11,000. Okay. C802, 5,000 and 7250. So it is 7250. What is C04? One record, that is 2400. Okay, this is the group data. Now we have to apply the filter condition on the group, that is having clause. Select maximum amount from sales data where feedback like bad group by customer ID. Now we'll see what are the bad, how many are there. C80 bad is there, then C104, then again C104, then C bad, 3 records. Bad, how bad? There are 4 records. 1, 2, 3, 4 records. C102 is there. C102 is there. C104 is there. Again 2 is there. 4 is there. Now here they are saying that feedback like bad group of customer ID. What is the maximum amount? Maximum amount of 802 is here. Here it is 5,000. Here it is 5,000. One is 2400. 3 is 5. The maximum 1000 is 8,000. So maximum is how much? 5,000, right? C802 is 5,000. Then 4 to 2400. 3 is 5250. So maximum count is 5250. Maximum is 520. Out of this, what is the satisfying condition is what is the maximum amount is 5250. Now we have to remove those which are greater than these things. We can safely remove. 2400 you can remove. Now we are left with 3 groups. 12,000, 11,000, 750. Now how many rows will be fetched and the above query is executed? So we are going to get here 3 records. We are getting here 3 records. So answer is 3 records. So answer is 3 records. Okay, once again. Okay, in this case, first we have to group the data. How many records are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 records. We have 8 records here. So first we will sort our data based upon the customer ID. So customer ID C18001 having 2 records. 3 is 2 records. Then 2 is 2 records. 4 is 1 record. So 8 records. Now we have to calculate the sums. So when you calculate the sums, we are going to get 1200, 12,000, 11,000, 7250 and 2400. Here you have to apply the the filter condition. Filter condition, it should be more than it should be more than 5250, because this is the very bad thing. Example, the maximum amount is 5250. So 12,000 is more than 5250. Similarly 11. So similarly 7250. So we can remove the C8004. We are left with 3 records. So answer is third record. So answer is the third record. Okay. Next question. Consider the again. How many questions we have? 2 more questions. We'll go on first. Okay. Consider the book sales. Books sales is here. Okay. Here also book ID. They want to get the book ID. Count of number of sales from book sales where price is less than 40. Group by book ID. Now we first try to group by book IDs. So we have here B1, B2, B3. We have 3 books. 1, B2, B3. So how many records are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. Okay, we have 7 records here, but 3 books. So B1 has 2 records. B1 2 records. B2 1, 2. B2 2. B2 3. Next to B3, how many records are there? 1, 2, 3 records. Okay, this is the thing we have grouped till now. Okay, now we have to apply the price less than 40. So B1 price should be so 40. So what is B1 price? So B1 will not come. B2 is 35. B2 is 35. So B2 is there, is a part of answer. B3 is the B3 40. So is less than 40. So 40 is. So we have now out of thing we have 2 records, B2 and B3. Now we have to apply. This is the count, right? Now we have to apply this count here. We have to filter this now. This group data having count in select count star from book sales where location like percentage location like Seattle. So now what are the locations? Boston, San Francisco, Seattle, New York, Detroit. Boston is there. Seattle. Now location like Seattle. Location like percentage E ending with E. We have Seattle. We have Seattle 1 record, Seattle 1, and one more record, and one more record. So we have two records. We have 2 records in the book sales location ending with E T. Now here this inner query answer is 2. This inner query, this select from here, this is 2. Here in the first option we got 2 and 3. He said that the count should be in this count should be either 2. Now here that means only B2 will satisfy. So answer is B2. Number of sales is equal to 2. Okay, I think there is a mistake here. There is some mistake here because we got 2 options here. I think we copied it. I think while writing I must have made this. This is not sales. It could be either one of this. Both are same answers. Now we'll see once again if you are doing it correctly or not. First, there are 8 records or 7 records are there. First, you have to group by book ID. So B1, B2, B3, and price should be less than 40. So we can safely remove B1. We can safely now we are left with B2 and B3. B3 both are less than 50. No, both are less than 40 because B2 price is 35 and B3 is 40. So 2 plus 3. This is the count. Okay, 2 and here. Now this saying that now we have to apply the having clause. Select count star from sales from where location like First ending with E. Ending with E, we have one record, two records here. The count is 2. The count is 2. Now here we are getting, here the count is between 2 and 3 and saying in 2. In 2 means only one condition satisfies, that is B2 will satisfy. B2 and the number of sales are 2 here. I think this is, this answer is, I think it should be 3 here. This sales should be 3 here. The right answer would be, question number 7 would be second option, book 3. Okay. Okay. Here the table is given. We have to choose the appropriate query. We have to choose appropriate query to know that query should give us the account number of the customer who has active account, with balance less than the average balance. So this query is asking us to write a query to give the customer number, to give the account number of the active customer, of the active status, and balance less than average balance. Okay. Now we'll see the 4 options. Select account number from account. Okay, fine. Status equal to active. Okay, and balance in select average balance from account. They said the balance should be less than the average balance. So 1 is ruled out. Okay. Next query, select account number from account where status equal to fine and balance less than. Select average balance from account group by account number, and see here they are grouping by account number and balance. So there will be only one record for each. Balance is there. It will be his own balance. So this cannot be true. Okay. Now select account number from account having status where status equal to active, group by account number, correct. Group by account number is correct. Having average balance. Select average balance from account group by account number. See, for every customer there will be balance is there. This balance will be equal to this is not the right answer. Select account number from account where status is equal to active, and balance less than the select average balance from the account. Okay, select average balance from the account. Right, this is correct, right? To fetch the account number of the customer, getting the account number of customer who is active, and balance should be less than the average balance. So what is the average balance like this? This is the balance here. Okay. Now this amount should be less than that. Now this is the right answer. So D is the right answer. Okay. Thank you. That completes the group by. Next session we'll talk about the joins and correlative queries, how to solve those problems. Thank you. Have a good day.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.